I'm dense.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody.
We accidentally using the Bucks playbooks, but you know what?
It's Monday Night Prime
That's
Time
okay.
on EA Sports.
Because nobody will
Tonight's
know.
a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Khalif Raymond to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Black 20.
Why is bro just standing up?
He start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets
Like completely
just
vertical.
before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on second down.
180.
From the 34.
Oh.
Quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to manage
I wonder
to
if
get
the
back
sliding
to
would
the
be
line. Tackle
fire.
for a loss. We've got second and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into
Nope,
one
it's
heck of a
not
negative
fire.
play.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, lift!
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Goff tosses it quickly out wide.
Let's go.
And he takes it past midfield.
Good
and starts
job,
the drive in the
Jacob.
Buccaneers territory. There's an injury out there after the play, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's being looked at by the medical staff. Second and 6 coming up here. Gibbs now from the gun. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Goff.
Good job, Jared.
Too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks. That time, the plant was closed.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line.
Oh, wait. Jacob Cook cannot be starting. Not Jacob Cook, Brady Cook.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
That was almost bad.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the
I
line.
need to fix my
It's
depth
first
chart.
and 10. Again for the first time to Rashad White. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down. Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they
I
have
can't.
third down here.
Force of habit, what do you mean?
Mayfield now from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does though bring up fourth.
Someone was probably open. I was just staring
Buccaneers
down
out and into
Tez.
punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Has it at the 37. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the Bucs' 44-yard line.
Tampa spends its second time out.
Oh, Bucky's week to week now.
And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Running it with David Montgomery.
Let's go.
They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's go, Jamal.
Screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Out of the shotgun, gone. That one's incomplete.
Let's go,
Connection,
Levante.
but
Nope,
some
that's not
stone hands
Levante.
got in the way there. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 17-yard line.
walks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 19-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 19. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Up the middle, here goes White.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. That's complete downfield to go.
I should have spun. If I spin, that's probably 6.
And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
There's a toss to White. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time.
I thought he had a step. I was wrong. That's okay.
For a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Baker. He finds Evans, left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks. I'm gonna be
stupid.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This will not connect. Not enough.
It wouldn't have been the leg anyways.
And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60 plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Black 20. Rick Flair.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Value, Y1W7. Ric Flair. What's that?
Off to the air now. This one falls incomplete.
Once that quarterback
Goff is bad.
turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Connects on one to Jameson Williams.
Since when does he wear number 1?
Down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
For our Lions. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Please throw a better ball so I can
Throw
pick it,
doesn't lead to
Mr.
6.
Goff.
So it's second down coming up.
Second down and 10.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun.
Please tackle him.
He'll get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away.
Kicking off for the Lions.
Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hey, alert!
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he'll have it down to the 44.
Good job, Rashad.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they get this down.
Mike is a dog.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Here's Mayfield. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of
That's
play is
unfortunate.
so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a
The
flag,
possession caught it.
letting him establish possession for the score.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, a run for White.
So I'm dense.
Stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Not quite far enough, and no good. It's off the crossbar and out. And the deficit stays
I
at
need to
7.
work on my kicking.
That fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
180. 11.
Goff on 1st and 10. Puts together a quality game here before sliding to a stop. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half.
Like, you can't make that up, dude.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, tonight. Black 20. Set.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Here we go, tonight. Whirling. 180.
Throwing is gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the
Nice.
big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
20.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
180.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Jack Fox on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
I get ball at half. I just need to lock in on offense.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
Defense has been
And that'll
fun.
hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180.
Starting on the ground. Here's White. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Well, it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Now here's Mayfield. He lets one fly deep downfield.
Baker.
Went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Riley Dixon getting set to punt it once again. Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Lions looking for a bigger lead before the break. First down, ball at the 36.
180.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun.
Who was that? Hassan Reddick? Go.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
All right. So, my read is that white linebacker.
Here's Baker to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Running on 2nd with White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I don't have timeouts.
Man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. They got on the football.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Wish I had timeouts. Then my game plan would have changed a ton.
Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete.
Unfortunately, I'm dense.
You're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn
I'm
this
going to go
around?
down
So this
13.
one flies out. No return from him, and they're putting the ball right at the 40-yard line.
Like, the reason I don't have timeouts is completely my fault. Because
Good field position for the Lions
I forgot
here.
to sub
They head
out
up
my
to
quarterback.
block.
That
1st and
is
10.
against Charger rule because I'm dense. And the other is because I took a timeout because I messed up a play call.
That's the football outside. And,
And called my play before he did.
Looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
180. 17.
Looking to throw. He's got Khalif Raymond.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Jake Bates down for the Lions field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead holds
Okay,
steady
I need to
at 10.
lock in the second half.
So we're through 2 quarters.
He has not
now.
been
Still
playing
half
good.
of football to be played. We'll
Neither
be
have
back
I.
with more
But this
of the
game is
NFL on
super
EA
winnable.
Sports. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
You don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but
That wasn't a
they could
good read
not.
anyways,
Instead, 3rd
but
down coming up.
Holy cow, this is
That
frustrating.
pass falls to the ground, Kate. You kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of
Who's
time
that
to
clown
start
with the
connecting
Guardian
more
cap
of
on?
these, really
Brother.
break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Got a man. This is Evans. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They got 24 yards on the play, and that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Although she not in cotton. Nay, nay, I am. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Done.
They'll go left side here with White. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to
Good.
wind up losing yards on this play.
Stay hurt.
Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers.
I don't care, it's a
in
video
today's
game.
It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
180.
Second and 13. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't
too
cover
bad.
it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Wait a minute.
20. Done.
From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
All right, I have to hit this.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw. To make in that spot to move the chains.
It's not far enough because I don't know how to kick.
Will it further, but it just doesn't have muster. This one falls short.
Please.
And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Done. 180. Done.
Play action here with Goff. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Done. 180. Done.
From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. 180. Watch out.
The give now to White. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Baker now.
Oh my gosh.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Baker out of the pistol. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
The issues this offense has been having.
I have to score eventually, surely.
Down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Looking to return from the 29. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Block 20.
Goff back to throw. Short pass brought in. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Goff now on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Rick play. Motion, check. Shift. What's that?
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Has the open man downfield. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Gibbs runs it in.
Fucking Red Sea parted, dude. Unreal.
Making a 16-point ball game.
I can't get anything to go my way either offensively. My dudes are dropping, like, if it's not dropped, it's overthrown.
On the extra point. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Got his target. It's Otten. This gets forward to around the 29. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 29. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's
I'm so stupid.
Brian Branch has it. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually.
I love a
He gets hit
bail,
with that personal
but
foul.
holy.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch.
How am I supposed to decide which way he's going to go?
After his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's going deep this time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions.
Slow ass Benji.
Interception into points. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down near the opposition's 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. On the screen, this is White. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Holy.
The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story. And
What?
Now that story being told
Dog.
is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
First and 10 from the 41.
14.
Off to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Please pick that,
Tough play for him. He
Jacob.
took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Goff on third. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things.
I'm playing frustrated now.
Really
like, there's nothing I can do.
Well for him today.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down throw here. Mayfield. That won't be caught.
What are we doing, Godwin?
He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Baker now from the gun. He puts everything behind this one.
Godwin?
At the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play.
Holy.
And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle 3rd, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Defender arrives
Come on,
right as the
Cole.
ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. White's going to try to smash his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Oh, I'm not supposed to hold it. I changed my settings.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets... Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Khalif Raymond to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Excuse me.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Point out.
Off play action. Call. They're going deep here right off the rim. He's got it deep downfield.
Oh my God. Love a swerve catch.
Will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now after delivering that ball, we see... some discomfort out there, so here come the trainers to take a look at him. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Mayfield. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Carter on the return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd down at the 47-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Again, it's Gibbs. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
180.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. He still has room inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
180.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He was taken down behind
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. On the move. Headed right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
On 3rd and goal, Goff has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14. Buccaneers 7.
Fox now to kick this one away.
The kickoff for the Lions.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here's Baker. By the tight end, running that corner. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
1st down, here's Baker. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
3rd and long, Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
go for this. It's Mayfield. He's trying to push the field. And they don't get the catch.